Maria de Los Angeles came here 2 years ago because she had been abused by her own family. An uncle who abused this girl who's barely 8 years old. But she's a girl who quickly has adapted to our home and to her studies. Last year, she was in second place in her school, and this year, she's decided that she's going to go for first place. She's very smart, and this is the great thing about a house like ours. We can give them hope. They can have a place to go and begin to dream again. It was a dream of my wife's when she was studying in Bible school. And when we met and were married, we shared the same dream. I also wanted to have a home to take care of children that have been abandoned. We didn't know where it was going to happen, so when we got married and we came to Arequipa, we began to pray for the realization of this dream. 4 years later, we bought the property where we are now to begin the construction for what is now the TORRE FUERTE home. The girls are sent here by the family court. We can receive girls in other ways also, but the cases we find here are incredible.
We work with 3 kinds of girls. Girls who suffer extreme poverty. They have a mother who has no means of providing what they need. We also have girls who have been sexually abused by their own fathers or stepfathers, or uncles or brothers or someone else who was in charge of them and sexually abused them. We also have girls here whose parents have a messed up life, crime, drugs, alcoholism, and they're in jail.
We have a team of mothers. We call them tutors that work in different shifts. One group of 3 women in the morning and 3 in the night. Besides that, we have a social worker and a psychologist that takes care of their emotional development. So we have a team that is very complete of Christian people that help in the development of their lives.
The girls live here. This is their home. This is their family. We raise them fully, as though this were their own home. Here we send them to school, feed them, clothe them, and care for all their needs as though they were our own children. We meet all their needs and above all the spiritual needs. They have come here very wounded, very hurt by the things they have lived, the pain, the misery, the poverty they've been through. They come here and they are restored by the love of God.
Well, I had serious problems with my mother. My mother was very impulsive, you might say. We argued a lot. It's because my mother hit me. The community we have here with God is really beautiful because they teach us a lot about Him. Every day and every evening we have devotions where you can understand what God is saying to you. And the pastors teach you how to live a Christian life. That's what I like. Before, I could not forgive my mother or father, but now I can. He's changed my life a lot. Today, I'm taking classes in gastronomy. The dream in my heart has been to take the Word of God to the whole world, as well as have a chain of restaurants or bakeries. For me, I love to serve. I like to be there for people. We need their help, those who are watching this. We need their help to have what we need. It's something different to know that someone is going to support you for your studies, and you know you can fulfill your dreams.
First, we want them to know Jesus Christ. That's our base. That they would know the Lord, and this helps them a great deal in their recovery. And then what we tell them, and one of our emphases is that they would receive a very great education. Our goal now is to raise up a training center to receive training so that when they leave, they can find work somewhere. We have an area designated for it, which is semi-constructed. We've been working on it over the years, but it's there, ready to build a building that in our plans will have the necessary classrooms and workshops so that the girls can do their hands-on training within the same place. So we want to offer them the training right here, and this is our hope. This is our dream. Everyone who works here is a Christian, is a deep Christian, people who love God greatly. They couldn't do this job if they didn't love God, because we have to take care of these girls, and there's a lot of them. Every room has 13, 14, 15 girls. So that love that they receive here makes them stay here. There's no girl here that wants to run away, that wants to leave. They always want to stay because they've experienced God's love. That's what makes our home different.
Hi, I'm Shelley Hopkins with Latin Equip. We're so excited to be here in Arequipa, Peru, and partnering with Pastor Dario Quintana and his family here at TORRE Fuerte Girls Home. TORRE Fuerte means strong tower, and this place truly is a strong tower for the young girls that are here. I'm reminded of the mural that they have on the wall in their dining hall that depicts some girls leaving a stormy life and headed toward a strong tower, a place of safety. We're excited about what God is doing in these girls' lives as they come to know Christ and serve Him, and He truly heals their wounds. Part of the healing process and part of the process for these girls is to learn a trade, learn a skill that will help them in their life as they leave Strong Tower. That's why we're here today to raise funds for the training center. We want the girls, as they are old enough to leave TORRE Fuerte, to have a skill and a trade that will assist them in supporting themselves. Any amount that you can give toward this training center will be a great blessing to these girls and will allow them to be independent and lead independent lives. You can give through Latin Equip. We have information here on the screen for you, and we are so thankful for your partnership. God bless.